Hello folks, in this video I'm going to show you how to install Node.js and Angular, and also we create a Hello Angular program using Visual Studio Code. In my previous video we learned about HTML, how to create HTML tags, how to include different CSS styles, and also JavaScript. And this is the next level where we have to go and create some websites. In HTML there are some limitations, whereas in Node.js is very powerful for developing websites. Many enterprise use Node.js and Angular to create the websites because it's very powerful. It has integration with the different. We can integrate with the different APIs, and it's lightweight component and easy to install and easy to deploy anywhere. So that's why the Node.js and Angular is very popular across the industry. Okay, let's get started. First thing, how do we install Node.js? Because you cannot directly install Angular without Node.js. Angular is part of Node.js. So we need to first install Node.js, then we have to install Angular. Let's go step by step. First thing, we're going to install Node.js. For that, very simple, go to Google, download Node.js for Mac. I have Mac, so if you have Window, you have Window, or if you have Linux, so they have a different version. Okay, so Windows, Mac, and others. So you can choose the version you want. Mine is Mac, so I just clicked installer, and it's downloaded. So you can open that. So it's like regular software installation, nothing different. It shows through all the console shows where you're going to install the softwares and all the licensing. Once you agreed everything, you just keep continue. I'm not okay. Let me agree. Um, so I don't want to install because already I installed. So if you go the same process, and final step installation will happen. Once installation completed, um, let me show you what. Let me clear that. So how do you know that the installation is completed? So you can go to, once the install completion, you can go to terminal. Let's say type node version. So look at that, I have version 15.6.0, and you need to check npm version. So look at, I have 8.10, but there are latest version, but in my computer I have the 15 and 8.0. So you need to have both node and npm to install Angular. So but once you install this package you will get both. So just to make sure, before you install Angular, you have node as well as the npm, and if you're using latest version, make sure you get latest version. So they gave given the current version and the recommended version, so you can probably go with this version. If you are Windows user, you can just install that. But I'm Mac. Okay, now we are good. We installed Node.js. Now let's see how we can install Angular installation. This is also very simple step. Let's go to the Angular. You see here, I will also add this URLs in my video comment section. Please use this. So this is Angular website, the official website. So just copy this command to install Angular. So as I said, you see here npm, right? So you need npm to install Angular, otherwise you cannot install Angular. That's why I told you, just check node and npm. So because you have to type npm, it should recognize, because it recognized npm in my machine. The same thing should happen in your machine. Now we are good. We already have npm installed in your machine. Then go, just simply put npm install -g Angular CLI. So to install, to get the Angular, you need to install Angular CLI from npm. So just type it, just enter I already have Angular in my machine, so I don't want to again install. But you can once you enter it, it will say just it will what it does. It just download set up packages and install. After that, how do you make sure that Angular is installed? You need to use ng version. Okay, so look at that. I have Angular CLI 12 to 10. So I have Angular installed. So basically now I have Node installed. I have npm installed, and I have ng installed. Ng is basically Angular. So you can check the version. So I have everything here. Now let's get started with simple hello Angular program. Okay. So to create the Angular, so let's choose the directory where you have to place the code, because in Angular it's very simple. You don't need to create the package manually. Angular provides the template, so you can go and edit. That's going to be very simple. You don't need to do anything. It will download automatically. So let me choose a directory where I have to install. Let me go here. Probably let me um, copy this directory. I just want to have Angular here. um, so let's see. So in this directory I don't have anything. Okay, so let me create a first Angular application. It's very simple. Just follow me. Just type ng new. Ng new is a command, and you can say the application name, my first Angular app. Just type enter. So now what it asking is you need to routing component. Yeah, you have to type s. I will explain what is this routing component. Now just type s and enter. So it will generating all the components and packages with the template. So it will provide you the code and create all list of different components needed for Angular. Just wait for a few seconds. It won't take much time. Because otherwise, you need to go manually and create simple, even the all the packages you have to download. Usually, in the other softwares, you need to do it, right? But this is it's just think of Java Maven, where you can just specify all the. But even that's it's very simple than that, because Maven you need to create the Maven file and update it. But here it's very simple. You just say the one command ng new, which means that I'm going to create a new application, and this is my application name, and it says, okay, I will create all the files needed for this application, and on top for your application specific components you can install any package later, but this is very basic. Let's see. Now I do ls, I got my application created. Let's go up. So if you look at here, right, there was no, when I put ls, there was no directory. Now I got this directory. Okay, let's go to the directory. My Look at that. So when you go this directory, you see the list of files got generated, and you did not specify anything. It's automatically created by the Angular application. So what it means, so these are the components is required for any Angular application. So it will get generated. It's a kind of template, and you can go and modify whatever you need. Okay, now I got my application. Let me go to the directory again. So look at that. I got the application created. I got all the files you see here. It's here. So now how we can see the files in our editor. So the famous editor I use is Visual Studio Code. I will also link the website where you can download this Visual Studio Code, and also I also explained in my previous videos how to install this Visual Studio Code. It's very powerful. You can use a lot of it has a lot of plugins with other softwares. It automatically recognizes your code. There are good functionalities. And okay, so now I want to just open this file in this editor. Let's say open, go here, just choose my directory. Yeah, I trust this. Okay, so now you got all the files. Look at that. Now you got this one. Now you see the files. I will explain each file later. Let's say now I need to just see what Angular in default given. For that, let's execute a simple command to see what is there. So go to the directory. So look at that, pwd. So when I see current directory, so it already in current directory. So to run this application, to run this program, you just need to simply type ng serve. So what it does, actually it executes your program. So you don't need to open anything. It refers the package here. It should be in the directory of your current directory. Let me see what's gonna happen when I do ng serve. In next videos I'll go through what is this component and what is the application inside and how the template looks like. But in this video, let's see how what we have in the template, what Angular is giving. So basically I'm running the program, just simple word, and now the applications start running, and it's running. Let's say it look at this. It says already started running in my local host 400. Okay, let's open that. Wow, look at that. So it started running. This is the default page Angular gives, and this is localhost 4200 4200 port. So this is not something I created. This is something comes with the default template, but it's very simple. Or you can go and delete all the files. Stay h1 hello, this is my Angular version. Just save it. The good thing with this tool, when you save, it's automatically refresh the page. Go here, look at that. So all the existing codes are deleted, and whatever you return, it just display here. This is fantastic. Let me do refresh. Let me do the let me redo it just to show. Okay, let me save again. Look at that, it's back. Same localhost 4200. Yeah, the Angular is really fantastic. The tool, it helps to develop a lot of web-based application, and it's very easy. That's a good thing. Easy and lightweight component, easy to install, easy to deploy. That's why many enterprise companies use the Angular application. Okay, this video you've seen how to install Node.js, how to install Angular, and how to write the hello application. In next video we will also see what are these components, how we can develop our own website, and how to run that, and how we can deploy in a container. Thank you all for watching. We will meet again in next video. If you like this video, please like it and subscribe it my channel. Thank you.